Hello. It's the Kikas. Mommy Kika.
Can't be Kika.
Cutie Kika.
No, can't be.
Can be Kika. We are here to do a new treat box.
First, do you guys want to guess where we're eating from? Okay, we're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're eating from Ukraine.
Ukraine. It's backwards.
To us.
To them, I think, too. So we are getting ready to go to Ukraine. All right, our first snack will be homemade bread chips with adjika, which are fried rye chips with adjika seasoning.
I'm scared for one of these.
Rye is a little bit of a strong.
No, it's not that one. I'm scared of that one.
Oh.
Don't tell them yet.
Many countries have a favorite condiment. The U.S. has ketchup, Italy has pesto, Mexico has salsa, and Ukraine, they have adjika. This mildly spicy sauce is made with carrots, tomatoes, garlic, and chili pepper and serves as an accompaniment to everything. They put it on bread, soup, vegetables, scrambled eggs, meat. The name adjika comes from the word for salt, which should give you an indication of how its condiment is.
Why is this long?
All right, we're ready to try it.
This is what they look like.
So it's rye, which is a fairly dark.
And the bag they came in looks like one of those popcorn bags, like one of those microwave popcorns. Oh my god, just smelling it.
You can smell it?
I have slime. I just think I smell plastic.
It smells like rye. All right, here is a little bread chip for you.
Oh god. Can I make it smaller?
It smells like... No one needs to hear your boogers.
If I want to get them out.
It smells like the flavors inside a cup of noodles.
It looks like real bread.
It is real bread. It's just dried.
Oh.
It's crunchy.
I can't.
It doesn't taste gross. It's really crunchy.
This is like that caramel that we had, like the other.
Oh, the chewy one.
I'm gonna break a tooth.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not gross.
I was scared.
I mean, I feel like you wouldn't. I don't eat rye crisps in general or bagel bites, so it's not really a snack I would normally eat. Okay, the next one she's nervous about, which is fair because it is golden chips wasabi. Wasabi is zesty. Show them the package. Can you handle Ukraine's longest snack?
No.
You may not think of Ukrainian cuisine as spice heavy, but we're here to challenge that perception. Ukrainians can seriously handle their spice. One of the most popular drinks, horilka, literally burning water, is often infused with red-hot chili peppers. These long rectangular chips might appear delicate and thin, but don't be fooled. They're speckled with an incredibly strong, ridiculously hot wasabi flavor.
I'm ready to spit it out.
One flaky bite and you'll be reaching for a glass of water.
She can't share this water. We're not going to tell you why.
Camber's been a little bit sick.
Hey, we weren't supposed to tell them.
You just blew your nose on TV.
It's not TV.
They are called golden chips. They're potato snacks.
They're probably not golden.
With wasabi flavor.
I'm ready.
I mean, wasabi is
terrible.
It's not terrible. It's just,
To some people, it's not terrible. How bad does it smell?
Smell anything, really.
How?
It's weird. It's like a Pringle. Like Pringles, but really long.
That looks so pretty. You try it first. You. Yes, you. No.
I'll try a little piece. There's a little piece of it. It's got
That's
this
fine.
really cool,
That's mine. That's mine.
like green stripe on
That was
it.
mine.
That's probably the wasabi, I'm guessing.
No, I don't. Why do I get the big one?
Don't take a big bite of it.
I haven't tasted it. I taste something. That was hilarious. I was like,
She likes Takis, though. I mean,
I feel it. I feel it. Oh my god, so hot. I feel it on the. No, I want more. I kind of like it though. Nope.
Wasabi's a unique burn, right? It's like
Tastes like plastic.
essentially I would say it's similar to a Pringle in the consistency of the chip and the flavor of the potato part with wasabi on it.
Tastes like plastic.
It's not plastic, I promise.
We should give one of these to Dad.
And see what he does.
Yeah, we're not going to tell him what it is at all. We'll just give it to him and say, let's let you try this chip. What?
I'm just going to take this one out too.
Why?
Just to let your ear heal.
Let's just try this chip, Dad, okay? And I was trying the chip, and he's like, what is this? It's interesting. And I was like, and we're like, it's
Like weird
wasabi.
stuff, though. Okay, I say the next one we do is the crostata with black currant.
What
Looks
does that
like
look
a little pie.
Ooh,
So now we're on to the sweet stuff. Those were the salty stuffs. Now we're on to the sweet stuffs. This is berry-licious fruit in a crumbly cookie crust. In the scheme of fruits, blackcurrant is fairly new. Native to Scandinavia and Russia, it's been cultivated to perfection in Ukraine's fertile climate over the past 500 years. Not so in the United States, where the cultivation of blackcurrants was banned starting in 1911 due to a fungus that naturally occurs in the plants that can wreak havoc on America's trees.
Are we having fungus right now?
Fortunately, tangy and richly sweet blackcurrant crostatas are A-OK for importation.
What does that
Pretty.
mean?
Looks like a pretty pie.
Let's cut off because it has a the word on it.
Oh, sorry.
It's so pretty.
Okay.
Looks like a
Looks
cute
like a
little
little
fruit
mini
tart.
pie. Yeah, a little fruit tart.
Can we split it in half? I am happy.
I don't want all of it. Just want a bite of it.
I don't actually want all of it either. What is that one? Oh, good. I like it.
I really like the crust part, which is interesting because I don't normally like pie crust.
It's just graham crackers, usually. I'm gonna have more.
But the crust part is sweet. And the blackcurrant isn't... I don't typically like raspberry, and it doesn't have that raspberry, like,
She
sourness.
hates raspberry.
They're sour.
She'll throw up.
They're sour. I think they're sour.
She thinks they taste like dirt.
Sour dirt.
It's still you think it's... But tell us, please, if you don't like raspberries. If you do not, I will not offend you. But
You won't be offended.
yeah, you won't be offended. But I'll just think it's a little bit weird. I do.
So this was pretty good. A nice little sweet treat. Jam. I mean, it's like jam. All right, the next one is a sponge cake with condensed milk. I feel like this is going to be really, really sweet. Oh, the Grinch is here. Hi, Max. So this is a slice of condensed milk cream layer cake.
Isn't condensed
Sometimes
milk
sweet things
good?
can come out of really dark times. After World War II, Ukraine faced food shortages that forced folks to get creative in the kitchen, especially for dessert, which is where sweetened condensed milk, or skushanka, came in handy. Locals used it to stick together bits of leftover baked goods, making simple no-bake cakes. Since then, sweetened condensed milk has become a staple of Ukrainian cuisine. Sweetened condensed milk you can use to make caramel.
Doesn't condensed milk is like spoiled milk?
No. It smells like the one we tried that one time that we didn't like.
What time? Oh, the one that tastes like alcohol?
Yeah.
I can't smell anything. I probably wouldn't be able to smell it. Is it a light smell or like a heavy smell? Even looks like it. Does it taste like alcohol?
No.
I'm gonna take a part off because people are probably gonna like this.
Very subtle flavor.
I like it though.
Like a vanilla pound cake.
Okay.
No, you don't need more. With a super thin layer of the condensed milk.
Why a super thin layer? It's so good.
Yeah, it's light. It's very light tasting. It's not heavy at all. So it's a pretty good snack. All right, this next one is a Choco Shock. It's chocolatey wafers stuffed with cookies and cream. Cookies and cream are universal. Here's Ukraine's take on it. Smooth vanilla cream flecked with cookie pieces, smeared over a wafer, then smothered in chocolate.
Smothered.
Sounds good.
Wait. You see those little cookies there? You see them? They look so similar to Oreos. Let me see.
Traditionally, cookies and cream refers to Oreo. Like,
yeah.
You know, cookies and cream ice cream. So, that's probably a good guess. I don't know if they call them Oreos everywhere, though. Oh, it's very wafer-like. Good. Camber found a new snack. Okay.
Let's go to Ukraine.
I have a student. Ukraine is the one that's at war right now.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but we want to support Ukraine.
Yay.
I have a student who has moved here recently from Russia, and I wonder how many of these snacks or treats he's heard of before.
And he's probably... He always speaks Russian, so Mom has to use Google Translate to even talk to him.
It's pretty cool, though, how effective it is as a tool for communication. But
Jenny
it's also
thinks
funny.
It's terrible.
It's also funny to see how things get translated. Because, you know, sometimes there's just not direct translations of American sayings or, you know, common phrases that we use in English that don't translate. So it's always interesting to see that change. All right, now for our special yum bag. They always send a little candy or treat from those places. So we've got candy with a bubblegum flavor. And
Max is
then
mad at us.
chocolate bites with lemon filling. I don't know how I feel about lemon and chocolate together.
I don't really either.
Careful. Don't cut your finger.
I won't. I'm a scissors girl. I know how to use scissors. So this is what the chewy sweets look like. It kind of looks like the packaging from a Fruit by the Foot.
And so this is the
Then these are with the
Chewing Sweets is the one that tastes
Lemon.
like bubble gum.
and then this is the one with the
Lemon chocolate.
lemon chocolate.
Okay, I want to save the other two for my student because he might like them.
Okay.
So do we want to do green or pink? Chewing. Pink. Yeah, I figured.
Then we will share this. We will share this.
Yeah, we'll share these. And I can... Okay. I think I'm going to start with the chocolate first.
You want to get it over here?
Well, I just feel like I'd rather have chocolate before bubble gum.
Yeah. It literally looks.
So it looks like a you know those like the Russell Stover chocolate hearts. It kind of tastes like one of those.
Can I just show you guys something? Bubblegum. Slime. Do not eat this. Eat this.
Okay. That wasn't bad.
That lemon one was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't hate the chocolate lemon combo.
Well, not like that.
Yeah, no, that was good. It tastes like a not like a truffle. I don't know if that's what they call them, but a chocolate. I don't know. A See's candy. Okay. Now for
the chewing gum.
smells like bubble gum. It's not chewing gum.
Oh.
It's soft. Tastes like bubble gum. The consistency is marshmallowy. Almost like a circus peanut. For those of you that have tried those. Marshmallowy, but a little tougher than a marshmallow. Chewy, a little more chewersome. Is that a word? Toothsome, I think they call it.
I don't taste bubblegum.
I tasted a little bit. Okay, let's see if there's any interesting facts about
Ukraine.
Oh, so it does reference how our box got to us. Because Ukraine was invaded and it made things difficult. So they were originally planned to release the Ukraine box last January, meaning development for this box actually began a year before that, in January of 2022. But after the invasion, they put their plans on hold. But in November of 2022, the Ukrainian suppliers shared that they were ready to begin exporting again. So they were able to safely source snacks from Ukraine. Any territories under Russian occupation were ruled out. And so then they had to figure out what they could purchase. So while some of their long-standing suppliers were in safe locations, they couldn't produce because of the periodic blackouts. So others were able to produce, but not in traditional packaging. And so they had to work for several months to secure the box. Then they had to figure out how to get everything out of Ukraine. Typically, they would ship all Ukrainian snacks out of the port of Odessa, but currently this port is heavily restricted. So we took each container of snacks south through Romania. It took 15 days to cross the border. Some truck drivers were queued up waiting to cross, sleeping in their truck for days. Finally, they sailed across the sea. It would usually take about 35 days to ship from Eastern Europe to New Jersey. With rampant supply chain disruptions, it took about 60 days for the containers with these snacks to arrive in Newark, New Jersey, which meant a few late nights for the Universal Yums team to pack boxes so they could all arrive on time. And step 5 is to taste them. So, they had to go through a lot, and I appreciate that they were, am I putting you to sleep? Supportive and helpful of the Ukrainian people who are definitely going through a lot right now. Their co-founder put a note that said, with such staggering loss of life as a result of Russia's war with Ukraine, it almost doesn't seem appropriate to bring up the tragedy in Ukraine alongside a snack box. Still, I will, because I want to give some context as to how and why we are bringing Ukraine to you this month. We have been, oh yeah, we already read this part. So yeah, it's only right to recognize the tragedies that are happening in the Ukraine. So all in all, I would say that each thing was fairly good. Nothing that was gross.
Wasabi.
The wasabi was zesty and spicy, but it was wasabi. So that's what it tastes like. So it didn't taste bad. It just tasted like wasabi. But yeah, I'd say that the flavors are very subtle. No really strong flavors. Nothing very like smack you in the face with flavor. You know, like even smelling it and eating it, we could almost barely taste. That's been our week. You could barely taste the flavors that they were advertising. But, you know, I'd say all in all, it was a good tasting snacks. I'm excited to take some of these to my student and see maybe if they are excited about it. Or he might say, I've never heard of any of these things. And then we'll get the truth out to see how Ukrainian they are. So maybe we'll do a follow-up video to see if these are good snacks to people who live in the area.
Look at, do your thumbs up, Mom.
This is the normal thumb. This is a weirdo thumb.
Everyone has this in their thumb.
No.
This is weird. This is
A straight thumb is normal. A broken thumb is not.
That's
normal.
why I always win thumb
We're the
wars.
perfect example. Go ahead, put your thumb back up. Of the things that they teach in science and biology on genetic traits. So I have a straight thumb. Camber has a hitchhiker's thumb, which she got from her dad. His is even bendier than hers.
Like right here.
But like, I can try as hard as I can, and it just doesn't do it. So there's your biology lesson for the day. Thanks for watching our video. Mwah.